the U.S. enacted the Inflation Reduction Act to block China's economic influence. On August 16, local time, President Joe Biden signed the Inflation Reduction Act, which was passed by the U.S. Senate and the U.S. House of Representatives. The Inflation Reduction Act aims to invest $375 billion in energy security and climate change response to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 40% compared to 2005 by 2030. According to this bill, material and production site requirements have been strengthened to contain China and support production in the United States. To qualify for the subsidy, battery mineral materials such as lithium and cobalt must be extracted or processed in countries that have free trade agreements with the United States. Most of the production and assembly of electric vehicles and battery parts must be done in North America. The bill includes a tax credit of up to $4,000 for used cars and up to $7,500 for new cars to expand the supply of electric vehicles. Specifically, from next year, half of the $7,500 tax credit will be supported differently according to the percentage of origin of core minerals and the other half according to the percentage of battery parts made in North America. The tax credit applies only to electric vehicles manufactured in the United States. As a result, Hyundai and Kia were excluded from the electric vehicles tax benefit under the Inflation Reduction Act of the United States. On the surface, the Inflation Reduction Act is central to responding to climate change by injecting a large budget to reduce greenhouse gas by 40% compared to 2005 by 2030. In order to expand the supply of eco-friendly vehicles, it includes the evolution of the subsidy payment limit, which was limited to 200,000 units per year per company. However, if you look closely, the law aims to protect the country's industry while setting the subsidy payment standards too strict. The subsidy is limited to vehicles assembled in North America. From next year, subsidies will be provided differently depending on how much made in North America is used in batteries and core minerals. Imported electric vehicles are exempt from tax credit. Passenger cars worth $55,000 and sport utility vehicles and pickup trucks worth $80,000 are also exempt from the tax credit. According to the enactment of the Inflation Reduction Act, U.S. consumers will have to pay up to 10 million won more than before when purchasing Korean electric vehicles. the price competitiveness of domestic electric vehicles will decrease. The U.S. intends to produce electric vehicle batteries in its own country by strengthening its position as the master country of semiconductors and establishing a supply chain for key minerals for electric vehicles with friendly countries. It aims to secure competitive advantage in China in the electric vehicle industry by establishing a base for assembling and supplying key electric vehicle parts with Mexico. If Korean companies, which are resource-poor countries, diversify their source of imports of key minerals for electric vehicles, the cost increase could lead to higher electric vehicle prices and the burden of government subsidies. While signing an FTA with Korea and the US, we need to strengthen mineral cooperation with key mineral producers, Australia, Chile, and Indonesia.